This is Bernie here from Frank and Bernie Outdoors. We're going to take a look at my BugOut bag now. This is a heavier version. It's kind of a what if this happens bag. It's got everything that I think that I would need. So let's take a look. Alright, so I've got the 511 Rush 72 bag. It's pretty durable. On the front I've got these pouches. These are my med kits. Got some snake bite, peroxide, Tylenol. The other one, I've got stuff to wrap up some wounds, gauze, band-aids, athletic tape, got some Gold Bond in here. On to the next pouch. We've got, here's where I keep all my water purifying stuff. This is the Sawyer Mini. It comes with a little place to store it. This is the filtration. I haven't really gotten to use this out yet, but this is the plunger to clean it. Also comes with a straw, and then I have the purifying tablets as well. I've got some carabiners down here. Here's where I keep all my my gloves. I have the leather gloves just like Frank does. Little straps, head net. Got some glow sticks and some hand warmers down here. I've got a pen. And then I've also got some emergency blankets. Nothing in that pouch. Okay. Then I've got a tarp. It's pretty big. I'm not sure exactly what the dimensions are on it, but this is pretty useful for shelter. I like to put this up over my hammock, which I'll show you in a little bit, but it keeps you dry. In this front pouch, we've got a little Gerber neck knife. It's not a bad knife. It's a little overpriced. I probably wouldn't recommend it for that reason, but it has been pretty good so far. This is just a little can of tinder. Got some Gorilla Glue and Gorilla Tape, which, same as Frank said, I definitely recommend this over duct tape. I've also got a little sharpener, a little magnesium and steel, and a tape measure, just in case I need that. Onto the big pouch. This is where a lot of the goods are. Got some off. This is a little bit big. I definitely would not recommend a can that's this big, but it's what I have in here for now. My waterproof box, same as Frank has. We've had them for a while. I've got a Gander Mountain flashlight. It's a little bit bigger than the one that Frank has, but it's pretty bright. It's got a bunch of different functions. Same style Gander Mountain headlamp. I actually got those together. That was a pretty good deal. And my fire starting kit is also in here. I have cotton pads. We might do a little fire video later on, but these are pads with petroleum jelly. That works really well to keep a flame. And then also a lighter and some batteries in here. Down here, we've got my cooking kit. We'll get a separate review of this. I can't remember the brand of this. It's not the same one that Frank has, but I definitely recommend it. I'll have to do a little looking to see what brand this is, and I'll go over that separately. In here, I have a waterproof bag, which is also double Ziploc bag. It's just a survival book, just in case there's a situation that I run into that I don't know what to do. This might be able to help me out a little bit, and it would be good to read if I get bored. Alright, now my food. I probably have a little much here, because I also have some stuff to season. I haven't been able to find anything smaller to put these in, but this needs to be in something smaller. Got some Old Bay also that should be in something a little bit smaller. Got some ramen because it's always a little pick-me-up. Some honey. Little bags of rice, something quick to eat. And some power bars. And then up top here, I've got some garbage bags and some Ziploc bags because those can be pretty useful as well. And then in the side pouches, this is where I keep most of my blades. I've got the SOG folding shovel. I've got a SOG folding knife. I got these, or folding saw. I got these all together. And then this was probably the best deal I got on any of my knives. The Mora. I think I got this for right around $15. This will probably get its own separate review, but that's a really good blade. Sitting there. And I've got my paracord on this side, and I have about 150 feet here. And then we've got my Camelback. It goes back in this pouch, and a big, pretty durable carabiner just in case there's anything that I would need to use that for. Alright, I also have this big waterproof bag that I strap to the bottom of my other one. In it I keep my Grand Trunk hammock and straps. These will definitely get their own review. I also keep a change of clothes just to stay fresh. Toilet paper in there. Probably should be in my bag, but for now it's in this bag. Some straps. And the sleeping bag that I use is a Columbia 15-degree sleeping bag. It's a mummy sleeping bag. I like it a lot. It definitely keeps me warm. The only negative to it is that the stuff sack that they give you is pretty much impossible to use by yourself. That's why I don't use it anymore. I keep it in my waterproof bag. Anytime I had to put it back, I needed somebody else's help, and it was still a 10 or 15 minute process. That's the only downside to this sleeping bag that I have. That's it.